champion, Jon Moxley. And who better to talk about that matchup next week on Dynamite than Don Callis?
His opponent, CJ
Happy to be here for what's going to be a ritual slaughter, I predict.
Well, very quickly, that match will be part of Dynamite next week, which, by the way, will be in Jacksonville at Daly's Place, our homecoming. It will be live coast to coast. That's right, it will be live on the West Coast at 5 p.m. local time.
Going to be a lot of unhappy people from here to Tokyo after Hobbs gets done with Moxley.
You know, Moxley is phenomenal. I think we all agree that.
Of course he is, but Hobbs is an animal.
The IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, we know that. But I don't know if there's anyone more dangerous than Will Hobbs.
I would have to agree with you, certainly.
He grew up on the streets of O-Town. He's done some things that we can't talk about on television, and he's about to do them to this kid.
Oh.
You like it, Shivani?
World's most dangerous slam on the apron.
Hey, Hobbs, rack him. Rack him, baby, rack him.
Rack him.
Watch this. He's going to break this kid in two. Don's television for you, kid.
Don Callis just calling the shots here.
Rack him.
Don Callis, relatively callous.
Callous by name and by nature, Nigel. Here we go. Look at this.
Speaking of, look at that, yeah.
He's just bending him out, man.
The Argentine backbreaker.
The winner of this match by submission, Powerhouse.
Why don't you slam down your headset and go to the ring? Well, that was dominating. And of course, the match is going to be coming up Wednesday night live, coast to coast, live on the West Coast as well. 8/7 Central on the East Coast. Dynamite live from Jacksonville.
Time to be quiet.
You want to hear him boo?
Don Callis,
I have something important to say. The Don Callis family is the talk of professional wrestling. We got a bunkhouse match tonight, which, by the way, out of concern for my personal safety, I will not be at ringside. Everybody's talking about this man, Will Hobbs, taking on Jon Moxley, the new IWGP champion. That's what you know. Now let me tell you what you don't know. Let me educate you. Everybody knows that I was directly responsible in 2017 for Kenny Omega winning the IWGP title. Everybody knows the biggest match in the history of Japanese wrestling was Jericho Omega at the Tokyo Dome in 2018. That match was signed, sealed, and delivered by Don by God Callis. A match that set New Japan on a new course of success that they enjoy to this day. And when they thank me for the favor, or as they call it, ongai, I said one day I may come and ask you for a favor. And in Japanese culture, we honor those commitments. So you see, I waited 6 years to cash in that chit. But today, I've been burning up the phone lines to Tokyo. I cashed in all my chips, all my favors, and I'm happy to announce that the match on Dynamite between Hobbs and Moxley will now be for the IWGP Championship.
Whoa. Ho-ho.
And one more time, the IWGP Championship will come home to the Don Callis family.
No question he could do it. No one's denying that. What a battle that is going to be when we are live coast to coast on Dynamite coming up Wednesday, 8 Eastern Time, 5 Pacific. Yes, we'll be live on the West Coast coming up on Wednesday for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Jon Moxley defends against Powerhouse Hobbs. And tomorrow night, as part of Dynasty of the Don Callis family, Will Ospreay will face the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, as Will Ospreay prepares